I know you're out there. I can feel you now. I know that you're afraid. You're afraid of us. You're afraid of change. I don't know the future. I didn't come here to tell you how this is going to end. I came here to tell you how it's going to begin. I'm going to hang up this phone, and then I'm going to show these people what you don't want them to see. I'm going to show them a world without you. A world without rules and controls, without borders or boundaries. A world where anything is possible. Where we go from there is a choice I leave to you.
I couldn't help at one point in my discussions privately with General Secretary Gorbachev, when you stop to think that we're all God's children wherever we may live in the world, I couldn't help but say to him, just think how easy his task and mine might be in these meetings that we held if suddenly there was a threat to this world from some other species, from another planet, outside in the universe. We'd forget all the little local differences that we have between our countries, and we would find out once and for all that we really are all human beings here on this earth together.
Box, like a little DVD player type thing, right? Somebody plugged this shit in and it started flickering. I was over here on the top. I was up here on the top of the level. They were down here and I was watching them from over here. Okay? So it started flickering and it was flicking the rows of lights right here. All these lights were flickering. Then it started popping. When it started popping, everybody from over here started running this way to see, because everybody was nosy. And as soon as it started popping, this thing started glowing and it started going like a force field. Started glowing and it looked like somebody put a foot out like that. And then somebody put a hand out.
When you are fearful, there is an automatic response from your body of fight or flight, and it throws off a tremendous amount of adrenaline. And I believe that they know how to harvest this. The same sort of adrenaline is used in negative emotion.
This is the way entities with more dimensions of knowledge than we have. I don't say more intelligent because I know that we were created as high intellectual beings, but we're looking at one or two facets of a diamond in maybe one dimension, and they've got the whole diamond in their hand. They can spin it around and they can see all 50-some facets of this diamond. What's happening, the whole sleep paralysis thing, everybody wants to make it out to be like sleep paralysis is the thing, right? This is the big, huge paranormal thing. It's not. The big, huge thing just happened in your sleep. And you don't have a memory of it, because the same way UFO experiencers don't have a memory of what happened, but they figure it out because there's missing time. The same thing is happening with sleep paralysis experiencers. The real thing is happening in the astral. It's like the UFO. It's another form of an abduction. It's an astral abduction. There's going on in the astral realm, and when you wake up, you don't have a memory of it. You think it's a dream, and you're not looking for missing time, because when people go to bed 5 to 8 hours a night, they don't wake up with no mental memory of what's going on. But our body, the paralyzation and the heart pounding and the sweating and the fear that we're feeling, it's not the shadow man in the corner that we're reacting to. It's not the troll on our chest or the red glowing eyes. They just very cleverly appear in some sort of scary, predictable form, whether it's the shadow man, the hat man, the red glowing eyes, the Lilith, because then our brain connects to why our body is reacting in fear.
It began with a mysterious fireball falling from the sky, caught on a cop's body cam. It landed with a crash.
They saw something fall from the sky. They checked their backyard and they saw something with like 8 to 9 feet, no clothes, green-colored men, not human, with like the eyes were glowing and they did not. Did you see it?
talk to you.
Did you see it?
That means it's fine.
What'd you see?
It was like a big creature.
A big creature?
Yeah, like about 10 feet tall.
Because I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious.
Okay, what's going on over there?
Okay, lady. Me, my dad, and my brother, we're working on a truck in our backyard, and we have a big lot outside, right? Correct?
Okay.
We were working, and we just see in a corner of our eye something fall down from the sky, and it was with light. And when it hit down, it was like a big impact, and we felt it. We felt like an energy, and then we hear like a lot of footsteps near us, and then we have a big equipment, and we see, and there's like an 8-foot person beside it, and another one beside it, and it has big eyes and looking at us, and it's still there.
Okay, where is this on your property?
In my backyard. I swear to God, this is not a joke. This is actually
So there's
me terrified.
So there's 2 people or 2 subjects that are in your backyard?
Somebody else's car. So 11:10. Maybe it's just a glitch within a few minutes. Well, clearly it's all around 11. And what I'm wondering, I know I'm, probably watching too many movies now, but what time did that crash happen? It was in the evening.
No way! Yo! No way. You got good footage? Good footage? Oh, they fucking... The shit fucking crashed!
Prisoners of war. Negotiations. Being a listener. In Australia, Mr. Kerry Packer's cricketers are still pleading by yesterday's High Court decision. Stiff ban on them playing in Test matches.
This is the voice of Allah, representative of the Ashtar Galactic, speaking to you. For many years you have seen us as lights and stars, You say what thing as we have done to your brothers and sisters all over this, your planet Earth. We come to warn you of the destiny of your race and your world, so that you may communicate to your fellow beings the course you must take to avoid the disaster which threatens your world and the beings on other worlds around you. This is in order that you may share in a great awakening as the planet passes into the new age of Aquarius. The new age can be a time of great peace and evolution for your race, but only your rulers are made aware of the evil forces that can overshadow their judgments. Be still now, and listen, for your chance may not come again.
Hogwarts will, until further notice, play host to the Dementors of Azkaban, until such a time as Sirius Black is captured. The Dementors will be stationed at every entrance to the grounds. Now, whilst I've been assured that their presence will not disrupt our day-to-day activities, a word of caution. Dementors are vicious creatures. They will not distinguish between the one they hunt and the one who gets in their way. Therefore, I must warn each and every one of you to give them no reason to harm you. It is not in the nature of a Dementor to be forgiving. But you know, happiness can be found even in the darkest of times, if one only remembers to turn on the light.
Dude, what the fuck is that? What is that? No, why is it black? Why has it got a black trail?
Person. Ariel! Dude, flash the light! If you're a person, flash the light! Okay, maybe it's no. Oh!
algo ahí?
You know the thing about depression? It actually collapses time. Just day after day, all of them bleeding together into one endless and suffocating rhythm. It's excruciating. So you try to remember the things that make you happy.
Of course, if we look at all the challenges, we can speak about a multi-crisis, an economic, a political, a social, an ecological, an institutional crisis. But actually, what we have to confront is a deep, systemic, and structural restructuring of our world. And this will take some time. And the world will look differently after we have gone through this transition process. Politically, the driving forces for this political transformation, of course, is the transition into a multipolar world, which has a tendency to make our world much more fragmented. And for these reasons, events like this one, the G20, and so on, are the very important connectors to avoid a too great segmentation